Okay, we are with the Easy Wanderlings, aka Sanyanth and Pratika. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Hey, what's
All
up?
good. Thanks for having us, man.
Of course. Now, you guys are you're an eight member band. My bad. But we only have two of you guys here. I'm pretty sure the rest of you guys are just taking a break, R&R.
All
Uh,
over the place, man.
all over the place. That's the right word. Yeah, this is wanderlinging right now.
Wanderling. Oh, beautiful. I
Yeah.
like it.
So,
Wanderling.
yeah, it's hard to get all of them together. It'll be chaotic, man. To get all of them and we'll all start talking on this thing. It'll be crazy. So we thought, okay, let's just keep it to Pratika and me this time.
Right. Y'all are the Easy Wanderlings, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So the Easy Wanderlings are a soul, folk, and pop band based out of Pune, and they have made some incredible music. I caught them at a music festival recently, and they're going to be playing at Lollapalooza, in fact, in Jan. So that's going to be very exciting. Where, of course, Radio One are media partners, so that's going to be really fun. You guys, tell me. So you've started in 2015, if I'm not wrong,
Yep.
right? I want to know, where did you guys come up with the name, and how did the entire thing go about?
See, that I think everybody expects some crazy story, but actually, it just happened. Our music is very, easygoing. At that point, at least, it was all very easy on the ear, and it just everyone whom we made them listen to, even before we released, they all told us that it just took them on a journey, and it just reminded them of a great journey. So it was just always about wandering and traveling and a sense of wonder and all that. So that's how somehow I just came up with this word wanderling. So yeah, that's the.
I think initially he was thinking of naming it Easy, and then we were like, maybe not.
Something is missing.
Yeah.
yeah. Ourselves, guys. Yeah. So yeah. Nowadays, I can tell, difficult wanderlings was taken. So I just thought I'll just do easy wanderings.
Difficult one was taken. Amazing. But you guys remain anonymous for a bit before you came out with your first, album and stuff like that. Why were you anonymous? Why would you want to hide the world from the Easy Wanderlings?
We didn't hide the world from the Easy Wanderlings. In fact, we wanted the world to know the Easy Wanderlings for the music and not for the people behind it, And that philosophy is something that we carry forward even till today. Like music first, forget our egos, forget what works for the music is number one. So we wanted people to know us for the music. That is our identity. And then you're like, once you hear the music, you're like, who are these guys? I want to find out that. So that was the angle. That was the approach. Rather than putting my stupid face on or it as a big poster and like, no, this is the easy one. No, check it out. Nothing attractive about it, So we focused on good artworks, and then that is.
So when you guys played live, how did you guys go about that then? Did you guys not
we didn't really hide. It wasn't like, don't see us. Write to us, ask us who we are, we'll tell you. But even live and all, it was okay. But the focus, as much as possible, the discovery point was the music and then the people, rather than the people and then the music. So if you want to discover easy, or even the interviews and all, whenever they wanted to ask us, a lot of people wanted to cover us, and we were like, just write about just the music for now. And then, because they're like, my boss won't allow it if I don't allow the names and all that. We're like, just, okay, then in future we can think about it. So, but we were very strong about, until 2017, when our album came out, we were pretty much very cut to cut about, don't talk about the people.
Right. Don't talk about the people.
I think, man, a lot of the times they're like, oh, an Indian band, it doesn't sound so Indian. Oh, this, that, maybe they're from here. It was very, you have a lot of judgments attached to, oh, this band is from here. The people are from here. Maybe the music should sound like this or isn't sounding like this.
Correct.
So we wanted to, let people enjoy the music first. Then if you enjoy it, come and check us out and, we're happy to, get in touch or whatever. But we didn't want them to judge us based on where we're from, what we're doing. We just want them to listen to the music. And sometimes that's the best experience, man. Even when I went for Echoes of Earth festival that just went by, I had no idea about certain bands. And I went there and I was mind blown. It's such a nice.
These guys are playing from India. These are Indian bands. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you.
Exactly. It was just judging the music for the music, no matter where it's from. And I think that's something that we really wanted to showcase and wanted people to hear.
And I think you guys have set a precedent, because right now people are doing that. I mean, music in India itself is picking up so much and it's becoming so good. Like, there are so many incredible artists that are making their way across the entire scene. And they don't sound Indian at all by any means whatsoever. They don't sound like they are from India. They sound international. And I think we've reached a new level of like international music. And I just hope one day, either we are the next, I think we are the next, we are the future. Indian bands, Bangalore, Mumbai, all these places are going to be like hubs for like international artists coming and flocking here. And we're going to be like, Easy Warning did it first.
I mean, hopefully, man. See, the thing is, we want to focus it as just world music, right? So just without any boundaries and none of that stuff. So when we released our first song itself, it was just, this has to match up to top world standards. Because we are not an Indian independent act. I don't want us band members to discuss ourselves like that. We are world artists, and our standard has to meet that requirement.
I mean, what is stopping you from doing that is just your mindset, right? Like thinking of
mindset.
So if you think of yourself as an Indian band, then you're going to stay like an Indian band. I think that's a very important.
Because the music we made, everything, right? Even if you're planning a US tour or UK tour, we are not unlike if I was making Indian folk music, I know I can hit up the Indian community there and do that. Here, I won't just hit up that. I'm thinking about the whole spectrum. Right? Yes. Who are the ones listening to enjoy it while it lasts? If you like Nora Jones kind of music, you might enjoy our stuff. So we have to hit up their fans, So that entire spectrum is something that we want to cover. So that is that was it.
So you guys have, you got a gig booked, I think, in Texas, but got cancelled due to the vid.
Yeah, man, the vid.
What was one challenge that you guys had to overcome collectively as a band? What was one challenge across the entire years that you had to come and overcome collectively together?
Live performance.
Yeah.
The recording artists first.
Okay.
Then performers. Because, we put out the music first, other than a lot of bands who performs a lot and then they're like, let's put out music.
Yeah.
Music was already there. We released it. Then we're like, we started getting it like in 5-6 months, we got invited to play at Weekender. We were like, Macha, then we need a band. We need to start to learn to perform. And so then over the years, like right now, I'm saying like we are like much better off as performers. But we had to like learn how to actually not just perform, make it a thing, So yeah.
Pratika, what about you? You feel the same thing? Performance?
For sure, performance. But I think just in general, all of us were also not like properly educated musicians or anything. So we really had to up our skills in terms of the music that we wanted to create. So all of us were kind of on that journey trying to figure out, because the first album was very like an experiment. We literally had no idea what was happening. Right. So we were just, doing our thing. But then as we keep writing more music, even the music that we're making, we need a higher skill level to kind of play that music, to kind of understand that music. And that's something that we're constantly working on, like each one of us, I think, as any band member should.
And I think kudos to you guys. Yeah, I think kudos to you guys. You guys done it really well, like come together. And if you listen to the first album and listen to it now, you guys have, really grown as artists and musicians. And I think that's really, really incredible. The latest EP is called Caught on a Parade, right? It came out in October. And I want to know more about this. Talk to me about the entire EP.
So Caught in a Parade, it's a 5-track EP. We started working on it in the pandemic, one by one, song by song, over long phone calls. In the peak of the lockdown, I spent on long phone calls with Abraham, our drummer, because he wasn't a songwriter then. So then but he, is a thinker. And we were like, let's just try something out. And he got into it. So over long phone calls, we started writing Enemy. Then they started opening up intercity travels and all. So then I talked to Chennai, Pratika, me, Sharad, recorded a version at Harshad from F16, his studio. And then so it's a 3-year process. In the past 3 years, we released few songs. That is Enemy, we launched first. Then Making My Move, which is like a funk disco-y track, which again, when you think about the first album of Easy Wanderlings, like they always, boxed us into soulful, sleepy music, which was cool. Right, I mean, we also slept to it many times. But we also love disco. We also love to dance.
Yeah.
We love funk. We love all kinds of stuff, right? So this was like, here you go, man. This is another side of us too. And then what? The three other songs. So Mayflower is another track. Again,
With
Caught in
Nicholas
the
Souza,
Parade.
yeah.
Yeah, it talks about, it's supposed to be a title track, but we didn't name it Caught in the Parade. We called it Mayflower.
Right.
Because we felt like the band was plateauing at that point. We were supposed to go to the US. Great things were planned for us over there. We had like a year-long plan in the US, and some great people were coming to meet us there. And we thought it was some next level catapulting was supposed to happen then. We thought it would happen. We had the visa. 3 days before our flights to South by Southwest, it got cancelled. And
man.
So then, we felt like, what next? We played at all the big festivals. We played at all the venues. We've done all that. Now what next year, So it felt like we're just looking up and waiting for the next thing to happen. But in the song is just about dealing with like, why wait? Like if we keep waiting, we'll be stuck there. We're not going to grow. So it's just that, thing about we need to move past that,
Past it, yeah.
So, and then Castles in the Air is another soulful track. We got some amazing people to play on it, and so did with even with Center of the Universe. Recording all this was one crazy process. Sometimes to get the right clarinet. First, it was in someone in Marrakesh. Then he's like, "Oh, there's no studio here. 3 hours only is the next studio." Then we contacted someone in Argentina. Then Bombay.
Wow.
Then finally, Portugal or Spain. The final recording is from there. Same thing with Castles in the Air, cello. The lady who played cello, we asked her to play a small little piece, but then she loved it so much that she sent us like 70 tracks, which could be Downtown Abbey track itself. And she plays with like Eminem and all that stuff,
What? Amazing. What's her name?
Michelle Packman.
Wow.
So some really cool people played on it. And took it to the another level itself. So
it's a great EP. I mean, it's a beautiful EP. And Enemy itself got in like to Geraya, which is the a Bollywood movie. You saw. What is that like? When you guys found out that was going to happen, what was that like? Tell me about that.
We were like, is this a mistake? Are you sure? This is like one full-on like Bollywood movie. Deepika Padukone, full like Hindi, like the whole score is like has all Hindi music, and then Enemy is there in the middle. We're just like, and we had no idea about what the movie was about or anything.
Right.
And we're like, are you sure? Like
this
you've heard the song, right?
Yeah.
You guys just haven't put it by mistake, no? Like
Exactly. Yeah. So actually, Ankur Tiwari was the music. What is it?
Supervisor,
right? He was a music supervisor of the film, and he's heard our music before, and we've met him before as well. So he kind of heard the song when it came out, and he thought it would fit really well in the movie.
So Sin, I think thematically for the movie, it makes sense. The place where they put it and all in the thing, it was we got it.
Yeah, you guys got it.
And but then it's in the background, so we don't know if public will get it, but it's there, guys. It's there in the background.
And if you understand the meaning of the song, you really understand like why it's there. But,
interesting. I'm gonna rewatch this movie now and catch this.
You don't. I mean, up to you. It's a pretty.
Okay. Now I looked through your website, and one thing I saw that is you guys have the narrative of social change, sort of like weaved into your band ethos. I want to know more about this. What is exactly what social change are you talking about here?
I mean, we just want to. It's a big topic. It's just what we are as people. We just care from the just from that point itself. In small ways where we can help, we will. In small ways where we can talk about through our songs, we will, climate change, whether it's whatever it is, right? So it's just so we got to play with at the COP26 Glasgow thing, so it's just there. So it's something that we are deeply passionate about. It goes, I mean, as people, we are just those kind of people. So that's very,
That's beautiful. I think one of the things I also feel about social change that you guys have done is create a precedent and create like a inspiration for future artists as well, to start making more music from this country, which is because you guys are not in one place, right? Both of you guys are in Pune right now.
No,
he's in Bombay, he's in Pune, everybody else is all over the place. Yeah.
See, like you guys are not even in one place, but you still come together once in a while and make some insane music. And kudos. Thank you so much for being part of this. Now I want to have some fun questions for you guys. All right. I have some sort of rapid fires. I wish the entire team was here, to be very honest, because it would have been really fun with all of them. But let's see what you guys have to say. Like, you'll throw them on the bus, basically. You have a full range. Yeah, you can roast them. All right. So, who is the most playful of the Wanderlings?
Sunny and Sharad, who's a guitarist.
Right. Okay.
By the way, Sunny is me, huh? Like that's my.
This is Sunny.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, wait,
Sunny.
Yeah, that's the 9th Wanderling. Like, yeah, okay.
And Sharad, who's the guitarist. Both of them are like goofballs, basically.
What do you guys do usually? Like, what's your go-to things?
Man, this is like the nicest side. Like, this is like the calm side of it. The moment the video call is off, then gone, you know.
Hey, put it off then. Wait, let's just get back that side now. What is it? That side?
Gone case, bro. The stupidest, dumbest, like Ace Ventura comes out of me. You know,
oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey is my best. Yeah. Who is the most serious of the band?
Man, that's a hard one.
So there's no one serious. I'm glad.
Abraham.
Abraham is Nitin.
Nitin is the keyboardist. Yeah, he's the keyboardist. He's the one who recorded, mixed the EP. Yeah. Suddenly, if you tell too many bad words, it's like, do we need to swear that much? We actually do.
Who is the mom/dad of the band?
You, Sunny.
Yeah,
that's
probably. I get what to do.
Funniest one, I'm guessing Sunny also the funniest.
He's a little older than all of us. He's kind of has the manager role in the band.
Right,
so he has to look after all the kids and make sure we're all in line and not getting in trouble.
Right. So one party and other Sunny's like, guys, please don't drink too much. Please watch.
Yeah. Please don't make noise.
Imagine managing these two dual sides, bro. One side is Ventura, one
side is
you know.
Man, that's having a task.
Crisis, dude.
Who is the funniest of the entire band? Is Sunny again?
I think Sharad also is a good storyteller.
Sharad is a really good storyteller. When he's like serious about telling the story and all, he'll stand up and start like full on
narrating it
narrating the
every time, like some masala. The second time he tells you, like, it'll be like.
But different,
it'll change. I was in this jungle in Bandipur. Next, it'll become Amazon jungle. So it's little masala it had.
I know these people like this, dude. These guys are the best, but they're so entertaining, man. Like, you've heard the story 3-4 times. Three different versions will come out, but the same, like, it's
all hilarious. That's the best part.
It's really completely hilarious. It's the most so entertaining. Now, which Wanderling is like to get arrested and for what?
Abraham.
Why?
We can't tell you for what.
Yeah,
no.
Abraham just has a bit, like, he's very honest. He doesn't have a filter. So anything he's thinking, he'll just say off like that.
No matter how rude it is, He has no diplomacy, basically,
Right.
He'll be like, if at all in a room, with 5 people, somebody asks, who's the most ugliest person in the room? And let's say your mom was there and she's not that good looking. He'll be like, your mom. He might say stuff like that. He won't be like, oh, maybe it's that fellow there. He won't say that.
Nobody is ugliest at all. Usually people try and be like,
no one's ugly. Yeah, correct.
Beauty is, I can only see beauty and all that stuff people will say. No, but he won't say that. He'll be like, your mom only, that's right there.
Yeah, like sometimes when he gets like a little, like when he has 1-2 drinks and all, he'll go to some artist and be like if they have pink hair, hey, your hair sucks and all. And
oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a bad scene.
So he has strict instructions, like no communication with other artists in the artist village.
Man.
No, he's actually really sweet. He just doesn't have a filter. So
honestly, those are the best people also, because they're not gonna take you for a ride at all.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Who's a movie buff in the entire group?
Movie buff.
Or you're all movie buffs. Have you guys watched movies
together? Most of us are,
yeah.
And we always do this movie night thing and all. It's very common. We all, pretty much.
How often do you guys do movie night?
Like every once a week at least.
For quite a bit of time, like we all lived in Pune, like all like 5 minutes from each other. So literally, like they're like, "Hey guys, are you free? Let's do something tonight," types. So
nice.
And we literally meet each other every 2 days, so we are there in each other's house like every 2 days. So we are very like,
in contact. Yeah.
There is a bunch of people who are in Pune, so we meet up a lot, and then a couple of people are in Cochin and Chennai and stuff like that. So whoever can meet up around this.
What is your favorite movie to watch together? Like one movie that you guys really enjoy watching together?
We've done a lot of different movies. I can't think of it.
Last war movie we watched was in Netflix, that war movie, that in the what is that in the it's quiet over something like that. What is it? What is it? It's a war movie on Netflix, a World War movie, World War One movie.
Not 1917, I'm guessing.
Quiet in the Western Front or something like that. Something like that.
It's pretty intense. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's damn intense.
Yeah? I should watch it. I'll check it out. Now, what is the one thing you like when you're on tour? What do you guys like to eat when you're on tour?
Everything.
Everything, but I remember like one time it was just butter chicken or pizza because Pratika has an endless stomach for this, bottomless stomach for
butter chicken, dude.
Horrible person, dude. She is like, she won't let us order other things.
We went to Delhi,
I actually just had a butter chicken roll, by the way.
So lucky, man. I just ordered butter chicken biryani for lunch, so I'm.
Oh wow, amazing! So butter chicken, usually what you guys eat? Like at least if she's around, then definitely she's gonna make you guys.
Yeah, 100% butter chicken.
Yeah.
Who's on their phone the most?
Sunny, dude.
That's me, man. I'm an addict.
This guy, man. So you'll be having a conversation. He is addicted to his phone. He'll just keep looking at his phone. He'll just open Instagram and close it.
Or I'll just go to gallery and then close it again. For no reason.
It's muscle memory, dude. It's muscle memory for you. Just like,
muscle memory, bro. Unnecessary muscle memory.
And someone is literally talking to him face to face. He'll be like side-eyeing his phone.
Who is a party animal in the entire group? Among the Wanderlings? Or are they all party animals?
Shardul is quite the
Shardul, bro. Shardul is the one who will go for these, what is that, bro?
He's a violinist.
Yeah, a violinist. Western. Morning, he'll play like all Beethoven and all. Night, he'll go and party on some disco music.
Yeah, and randomly you'll call him in the afternoon. Hey, where are you? I'm day drinking, bro. I'm like,
Amazing.
He has a huge group of friends, so he's always partying with one group of friends.
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
He's not.
He'll still wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning the next day and full exercise and play violin and all. So I'm just like, how are you doing this, dude?
That's dedication right there. I mean, hats off to him. Please teach me your ways, oh wise one.
I know.
Who is late to rehearsals?
No, not anyone particularly. Right now, we've kind of made that, like we're all very punctual as much as possible. We'll be like late by 5-10 minutes in case, like, but that's okay. Like
late to rehearsals, not sure. In general, late is probably me.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Pratika, no, she has a superpower. I think that's because if you don't put alarm for her, she can sleep the entire day. I'm not even kidding. I was mind blown. So she has actually 2 superpowers. One is that she can sleep all day, and it's a dangerous thing to actually be in the room with her if you have to when you're touring with her, because she'll have like 20 alarms set to wake her. Like sleeping is next level, macha. We'll go insane. Okay.
10, 2, 10, 5, 10, 7, 10.
Yeah.
You're just like me. You don't know how much I'm relating to this because I did the exact same thing.
People are like this.
Yeah, so you horrible people, both you guys, basically.
When I go for sleepover, they test me.
They just won't wake up.
They get so pissed. They're like, man, what's wrong with you? Yeah, they just throw my phone out the window.
So second superpower is she can yawn at on call. So Pratika, can you yawn now? There's an actual yawn.
You make me yawn also now, dude.
Mata, it's not even acting, it's actual yawn. So she can yawn on call.
Man, superpower.
Now I'll be yawned on stage the rest of the interview, dude.
Have you ever yawned on stage?
On stage, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's surprising because our music is just sleepy. I don't know how she has
So there's one thing that happened to me once. I was in college. I was emceeing an event. Before the entire thing started, like, just setting up sound and like checking my voice and all that. and I just happened to. It was quite early in the morning, so I just happened to yawn, and the mic caught it, and the entire auditorium heard my. Oh, I was like, oh no! So embarrassing, man. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for joining me on this, and having such a fun conversation. The Easy Wanderlings, their new EP, Caught in the Rain, Caught in the Parade.
Caught in the parade,
Caught in the Parade, rain, sorry.
Caught in the rain, on the way to the...
Caught in the Parade.
Is out, and you guys are the best. We'll see you at Lollapalooza, January.
Yeah.
And looking forward to that. Have
Thank
a nice
you,
time, guys. Take
Thanks
care.
a lot for having
Thanks
us.
for having
Of
us,
course.
man. Such a fun interview with you.
And of course, and I'm kind of bummed about like the other guys not missing us. So make them jealous and be like, hey, next time you guys have to also catch up with them.
Best
Next time
interview.
we'll see you live. Yeah, we'll make
do
it.
it. Let's get everyone in
Then
this
you can see the
audience
Ventura
space
side of
and
Sunny.
make one. Sorry, what?
You can see the Ace Ventura side of Sunny.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking forward for.
Next time.
Definitely, definitely. Man, I'll be the mask. You be the Ace Ventura.
Done.
And together we Dumb and Dumber. Let's do it. All right. Take care, guys. And
Cool,
honestly, see you guys. Much love.
Thanks, Lee. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
94.3 Radio 1.